Guess I better. I'm already stumbling. I've just started and I'm already stumbling on my words. I guess I better get started. Got a couple people viewing apparently, so Rudbot reveal, by the way. Let me know if sound's coming through alright. If it's not, quickly adjust before I properly start playing, eh? Ah, bugger it. I'm just gonna get started now. Let's go. Crash landed. It's been a while since I've played it. I've played a lot of Rimworld in the past. I've only ever gotten to the end once. And at that, I didn't actually manage to finish the game because I got a pretty big raid just as I was about to launch the ship, and it just gone. So I definitely gave up on the game for a long time after that. But I'll go random, just because Cassandra, she builds up until the end there, and it's just, it almost feels exponential in terms of how much she starts throwing at you. To start off with, it's fine, but it gets pretty rough at the end. And then Phoebe, she does like let you chillax, but it's like the difficulty curve is still going the same, except there's just gaps in between the events per se. So she'll trip you up. Whereas Randy, it's hard at times because she go, "Hi Loom, thank you for coming. Let's play some Rimworld." Where was I? Right, I'm gonna go with Randy random because it keeps it interesting and at the same time it doesn't fuck me up. Has it lost its... I have an Arctic fox that lost its spine named Malcolm Turnbull. Oh. The silver fox with a lost spine. Classic. Let's go adventure story. Reload anytime because I'm a bit of a pussy. Yeah. I got a bunch of mods on. I'm not so sure. I don't remember what mods they are, but he goes nothing, eh? Oh my god, how do I move it again? There we go. Temperate forest, small hills. I think that's a good restart point, you know, somebody who hasn't played it in quite a while. Incapable of violent social firefighting. Capable of violent. Goodbye. Artistic crafting, cleaning. No cleaning. Goodbye. Incapable of none. Yeah, I've been on Lover's Lab and I have all those mods added. It's gonna get wild. Psychically sensitive, pretty, decent shooter. Nothing else really. Animals, maybe. Nervous jogger, incapable of none. That's always good. Stats are pretty shit though. I want a doctor a constructor. I don't remember what the last one, like a shooter probably. But yeah. Let's try. I think Cody Code. He can be my shooter. Let's just randomize until I get a. I want to. Maybe more than a shooter, I want a cook who can do some planting. So I guess this dude might do germaphobe, misandrous, jealous. He's old. That might be a problem. That is a problem. He's got a bad back. Yeah. Again. Plants. Fire. Asthma. Oh god. Let's go cooking. Oh, dumb labor. Go. I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay. Incapable of firefighting, which can be a problem. But they do have the double fire for they've got the burning passion for cooking and planting. That could be pretty good. I think I'll keep him. Czar David's son. Yeah, okay. Definitely can't keep that one. What did I want for this one? A constructor. Imagine that a constructor incapable of dumb labor. Randomize and go with default. Go with the default. So, as in, don't handpick my survivors? Yeah, okay, I getcha, I getcha. Well, okay, well, randomize, randomize, randomize. Let's go. Yeah, I suppose the whole point of this is the challenge. Even though I'm not a very good gamer. Yeah, let's go harvest some organs. Alright. Let's have a little look around first, though. Oh, hey Maxwell. Come watch me play some Rimworld. I suppose while the others are at volley squash, eh? Oh, of course you are, Loom. Of course you are. I expect nothing less from you, my man. I expect nothing less from you. I think I've got the allow everything tool. Yes, there we go. First thing first, eh? What the hell do I do first again? I don't remember. Hygiene. Okay, yeah. So I should get a well happening. Maybe I should get some. I think I'm gonna make this my house to start with. Deconstruct them. zones. I need zones. That one. That one. Oh, now I've gotta... Man, I don't remember how to do this stuff. Work. Yeah. They could do that too. Grow, mine, quarry, plant cut. Everybody can cut plants. Okay, so I've got them building a house. Poor. Poor. I don't remember, can you rename people? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna call him Paul Prawny, you know, like Marcus Paul in the morning. Yeah, name them after boys. Yo, AJ. 666. Devil. Okay, so Paul, Joseph, Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. Newman. Think of some good polys. Joseph. Oh, come on, Joseph. Lions. Isabel Joseph's Joseph. Lions. Pepsi. Rename Pepsi. Pepsi Newman. Rebel. Can we name one Geordie? Yeah, I think. Because I want to keep Paul as Paulie. Prawny. I should have changed the names in the beginning, you know, but oh well. But yes, I will name one Geordie, probably the next male that I get. Pepsi. Female. Skin tone's a bit off, but she can be Gillard. Okay, I see. Maybe I should just put the names there like that. Rebecca, Julia Gillard, Newman, Paste Black Gillard. It's high time we have a black female prime minister. You know what that second part can be? Based PM. We need a Stephen Bolt. Oh god. Oh, my fat fingers, I'm pressing all the keys by accident. Marcus Paul Prawny. Paste black killer, Jesus. Okay. Floor. Man, I've been too busy setting names. Completely forgot to, you know, play the game. Furniture. I think we've got time for beds. What's it? 11. Chuck some beds in. Chop some trees around. Not sure if I want to stay set up here though. Oh, I could just move further back into there and use that as a bit of a wall. Yeah, it's probably what I will do. But I'll at least have somewhere comfy for them to sleep tonight, eh? So I guess I'm gonna set up a grow zone. I'll set it up somewhere around here. So base can be up around there somewhere. Chuck a grow zone here and then dumping can stay there. Potatoes? Potatoes make sense, right? Okay, so they're at least gonna have somewhere warm to sleep while we build up properly. Oh, I should probably equip these weapons and shit too. Oh god. Wally with the rifle. Joseph gets whatever melee weapon there is. Oh, he's incapable of violence, so no point. Julie can have the revolver. Revolver? I stupid. Marcus can take the knife too. Yeah, sidearm. Yeah, Marcus. Get too close to Prawny and he'll give you a good stabbing. You can put that on. Jules, once she gets that gun, she can put the pants on. Because clearly, Julia Gillard would be the one that wears the pants in the relationship. That wasn't too bad, was it? Got a horseshoe pin. I suppose I can speed it up a bit now. So what's it we're doing? Sewing. Having a bit of recreation. What are you gonna do after it? Back to sewing. Suppose they're all gonna do that now, eh? Good old Julesy's gonna keep chopping some trees for us. Oh shit. She didn't put the pants on. Let's try that again. There we go. What's Wally doing? He's having some dinner. Alright, first war crime committed. 8 without a table, all 3 of them. Let's fucking go. Oh, finally the fucking rain ended. That was getting annoying to hear. Someone there. Oh, urgently. Good. I hate the delay in the chat because I have no idea what you just said. My god, too. One of my poor jokes for sure, but which one? No, it really works well. Just a good old straight line like that. And then I really like to play games where you build by the seat of my pants, sort of. Oh, how good is that for holding roofs? Yeah, I like to play games by the seat of my pants, building games by the seat of my pants a bit, instead of taking the time to plan. I just like a plate of spaghetti, you know? Like a plate of spaghetti. It's gonna look like something, but at the end of the day it'll fill you up. Good lord. Isn't that roof gonna cave in? I don't quite remember how this works. I feel like the roof's gonna cave in. Or collapse, I should say. That makes me feel a little bit better now that they put those there. If it doesn't look like my ice sheet and game base, it's not good enough. Don't worry about the roof collapsing. Okay, I will no longer worry about it then. Oh man, you're fucking... Was that one that you showed in your video, your ice sheet one? Because that was intense to look at, man. I've never managed to make a base that's like that. It's just fucking hell, on an ice sheet you made a base like that. When was the last time you felt the touch of a woman? I'm sorry. Oh, you still gotta build the ship. I suppose the ship does trigger more and more raids, but isn't it? I suppose with in a Fremantle cinema. I suppose the ship does add to fucking the level of your raids. It's something about the wealth, isn't it? And then even on an ice sheet, once you get to that certain level, it does, like ice sheet, you probably have that bonus of people running in but dying of the cold. But then you get the ones that drop into your base. So I suppose they'd be quite a problem still, or even more of a problem just in case they break a wall, let all the warm air out. Oh, the raids can max out, can they? Okay. That's promising, but it's also terrifying to think that excuse me, I've never gotten that far for where, you know, I noticed the raids maxing out. 25,000 human leather. Well, I mean, it's ice sheet. You got a free resource there, you gotta use it. This dude needs to go wee-wees. He's bursting. Go find a tree, Joseph. Oh, okay, after it reaches like 250 enemies. Man, endgame fucking Rimworld was only meant for sort of beefy computers, wasn't it? Because, I mean, even if you have like a sort of decent computer, I think 250 enemies plus. Yes, I do need to build a bathroom. I have forgotten. At least I didn't forget to build a well. I remember forgetting to build a well once upon a time. That I just completely forgot about the mod altogether, and it's pretty dumb. I might just carve this out a bit more. Give myself a nice little squared off area to work with. You only play at 1 speed. Ugh. I don't know. I don't have enough patience for that. Oh god. Ewy. Then again, I don't have a lot of free time too, so it just sort of eats into that fact as well. Yeah. World does rule lives. A bit like Factorio. Personally, I think Factorio is a more crack-like substance than Rimworld, but that's just me. Rat self-tamed. Oh fuck. Food. Keep forgetting about food. I suppose if I play around with the work tab, I just get all this stuff done. Yeah, you'd never release a video again if you got onto Factorio, I believe. My whole thing with Factorio is eventually I hit the point where I decided to play it in such a way where I just go boom, like focus, and get to the end, and I finally got to the end, thankfully. I gotta admit, it was kind of underwhelming though, because you can make the factory really efficient, and I actually managed to get it to the point where through robots mostly, where I could not have it as too big to keep control of and keep safe from the biters, but also yeah, not so small that I couldn't produce enough to build the rocket. That's enough about Factorio, eh? Let's make a special stockpile inside here. Put it like maybe let's just start with that. We don't want rotten, we just want foods, we don't want anything manufactured unless it's medicine. Particular. Yeah, okay, it's just the inside one for now. At a later point, that will be possibly will be my fridge. Let's turn that off altogether. Plant that can go there. Items, yeah, weapons, apparel, buildings. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just get rid of that stuff from here. No foods. No manufactured, no artists, weapons, apparel. This one can have chunks, corpses, buildings, raw resources. Rumbos. Alright. Oops. Let's build these guys a dunny, eh? Okay. We want to... We'll just start with a latrine for now, eh? It's already done. Oh, it's 6 AM. Time to get up. 30 food. Meal sauce. Potatoes 30%. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot in there with those. No, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so diggy dig dig. I am at the water fountain of the hole. We need kitchen. We need a fridge too. What have we built? Okay. Time to name the colony. So the faction should be shit, what am I gonna name the faction? It's gotta be something fucking trash Ozpol related, you know. But what? Oh, the Common Sense Brigade, yes. Oh man. On the ball, man. The settlement. Oh, come on, we're just gonna call it Canberra, eh? Except maybe if we like spell it wrong. Maybe. Perth. Shut up, West Australia. Because it is a labour hub. Now, I've got a bit of a melting pot gonna happen here, so it can't be the labour place. It's gotta be. Actually, I'm just gonna go with like a random Canberra suburb. I'm gonna go Belconnen. How do I spell Belconnen? Let's have a look. Belconnen. Yeah, spelled how it sounds. Rangeway. Truth be told, I only went with Belconnen because it's the only suburb that I ever visit when I go to Canberra. Build this fridge first, eh? If I remember how to build fridges. It's a pretty small fridge, but I can build it up as I go. Then once that's built, I can get the kitchen happening. Actually, I might put the kitchen there and then the doorway next to it. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's keep it going. That way I can have the an electric stove just there too. And butcher's table. I don't remember, was there a... I'm just trying to think. You wanted your butcher's table in a different room, didn't you? Because it adds to the... takes away from the hygiene level or something in the kitchen. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I'm just starting out, you know, that's my excuse. Oh yeah, chuck it in the freezer. Well, I suppose once I sort of build this out further, I'll just rearrange that shit so it's in the freezer. That works. Tempted to smooth the floors, but at the same time, that's pretty painful. Yeah, we'll get infestations. That's always a pain. Goddamn bugs. Really wants me to, you know, really makes me want to bring out my inner Starship Trooper. Those goddamn spider bugs. It's so much better when it's smooth too. The only problem is that it does take forever, but here we go. Oops, I don't need the walls smooth. There we go. Yeah, if you're playing on an ice sheet, you want to keep those resources instead of building floors, I suppose. Right. Need to get out and get some. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing quite like smooth everything in this game. It's second best to what I reckon a stone things. Except for the floors, the stone pattern on the floors can get a bit distracting, you know. Oh, let's get all these beds in there. Oops. Wildlife. Caravan. I should put a caravan parking spot. Miss. There we go. Caravan parking spot. Party spot. Marriage spot. Okay, trading spot. That's what I want. Oh, doormats. Keep the house clean. What do I want now? Random dead guinea pig. Okay. That's normal. That's normal. Hunt. So many things in the early game just randomly kick your ass when you hunt them though. Bear on the loose up there. Excuse me. Okay, so kill boxes are still viable. That's good. So remember, I don't know. I remember this is coming on a few years ago, not a year ago maybe. I was playing it and I used the kill box, but there was a recommended one, like I followed tutorial and everything, and it was yeah, I just started getting nothing but sappers at that point. But I'll have a look into how to properly make it, I suppose. Save myself the heartache of fucking it up. Okay, 4 layered walls with turrets in the front. Okay, yeah. I'll have to remember that because, yeah, sappers were fucking my shit up. Joseph, baby. See what they have. You know what? No. Keep those pants. I don't really have anything that could sell to them. Could buy some meat off them. How much do I have? 800. AJ, you don't actually have Rimworld, but any beginner's tips? I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask because I am playing it for the first time in a while, but I have played a fair amount of it. Loom's the one with the with the lots of knowledge, that's for sure. But beginner's tips. Yeah, harvest organs. Don't be afraid to commit war crimes, if that makes sense. Yeah, a good tutorial or so. Less tutorials. I think Let's Plays are a bit, or something similar, are a bit better to learn from when it comes to Rimworld. Tutorials, I don't know, I don't think I've really watched any. My beginner's tips is start growing food early, because if you forget, Peter Completes Ice Sheet series was good. Okay. I think once once I feel more settled back into the game, depending on how attached to this world I am, I might give Ice Sheet a go. Francis John. But yeah, my tip is to grow food early, like straight away. That way, you know, you're not sort of trying to get it done last second, because as soon as the season changes, a lot of things you can't grow unless you have a decent setup for it. Also, my second tip is just don't be afraid to experiment. Like, you're gonna, especially your first lots of colonies, try not to get too attached to them because they're gonna get wiped out. A lot of them will, but that's part of the fun of it, you know. Eventually you should hit that point where you can get pretty far before they get wiped out, or ideally you keep going till you win, which is pretty difficult. I've almost done it once, but I actually haven't managed to do it yet. We're gonna give it a crack this time though. I think I'll buy some meat from them. It's all about the same price, eh? Yeah. Yep. About 4 attempts before a long-lasting colony sounds about right. So where for that hall urgently there was supposed to be a, oh yeah, hall plus, there we go. Minor break race from Gillard. What does she need? Disturbed sleep, ate without a table, sweaty, unsightly environment, recreation unfilled, awful barrack, and somebody's been insulting her. Naughty colonists. Okay, so gonna end up with a bitch fight between Prawny and Gillard. It's kind of funny. I will not be lectured on human organ harvesting by this man. Don't make witch insults. As one of the people that was around, you know, of voting age for that election between, well, it ended up becoming Rudd and Abbott, but it started off like that cycle. Started off with, you know, Julia still in power, and man, oh, ditch the witch. It really resonated with people, that's for sure. Which is poor girl, but your last melee dude just got killed by a bison. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. That sounds like what would happen. So were they melee in a melee with the bison? Did they start off whacking at it? Bison strong. Solar flare. You cunt. Oh, why is the food there? Whoops. Forgot to turn foods off for that. Not that it means much while there's a body blocking. Okay, yep. Come on, guys. Finish hauling that meat, please. Yeah, there we go. It's already over. This stream is brought to you by Dare Ice Coffee and my thing. Next drinks on you, cunt. Kip and Rudd style. Gotta love it. It is it's gotten a lot of use over this past, I think I've had it for like 5 years at least. Yeah. Maybe I should make some designs like that. I mean, it's so simple. All they did was put a tinny in his hand and then a bit of text and shit. Need to get some food cooked, eh? Oh, Maxwell, I need to if I didn't have some dare flopping around in my stomach right now, I might I still got to drink those beers you got me. If you're even allowed to drink on Twitch, I'm not sure. I'd 100% believe it if you couldn't drink on Twitch. Let's just put a lot of meals. coffee mug. Mmm. God, I'm just imagining like Coke cans can't go wrong. Yeah. Could have like a what am I thinking? Just get like a fucking rum and Coke or something. What's the one that has a lot of red on it? Get like a Johnny Walker and Coke and just pretend it's you know, it's like Coke Zero. It's got the black and the red. But no. Oh god, rat. Kill the rat. Kill the rat. I don't need to be bloody looking after a rat. Jules, hun. Go kill the rat. Didn't I have her out hunting? Oh, there they are. Shit. Don't allow fresh dead bodies. Joseph can... I need to set that to have bodies. Right. Okay, Joseph can haul the alpaca. Now I've got to set my butchering bill. Butcher creatures do forever. Oh, it's gonna take forever to fucking smooth these floors. Fridge is about to get filled up with potatoes too. Minor break risk. Joseph, what's wrong, baby? Disturbed sleep, ate without table, dog barracks, cold, ugly, darkness. Yeah, you'll be right. Should probably build them off table, eh? God, this has got to be the fucking ugliest barracks I've ever built in this game. But I'm sort of trying not to spend too much time thinking about how it's gonna look if I can't, you know, get resources and shit and fast enough. Although, in saying that, my dumbass didn't, was playing around too much, and so I don't have enough, I haven't been working on food, so alright, I might run out of food if I'm not fast enough. What's that? It's another guinea pig. You'll love to see it. Oh, there's clearly an ancient danger in there. That's another, what's the word? That's another beginner's tip for this game, is if you see like straight constructed walls like this, it means that you don't want to touch it with the 10-foot pole for at least quite a while, because in there is going to be either some super soldiers that are going to jump out of cryo caskets and attack you, or it's going to be mechanoids which will attack and kill you. So yeah, it's pretty bad place. Oh, come on guys, fill up the generator. So this is the problem trying to have a colony full of pollies and the commentators. They're going to be fucking lazy. Too lazy to get the work done, you know? Space their doors out a bit later. Thankfully an eclipse isn't a real problem at the moment. The Liberal government! Funnily enough, I don't have any Liberals here yet, because I've got Joseph Lyons. Oh, hang on. I'm not sure if Joseph Lyons was... Base, got a quarter of a meatloaf for free. Oh man, I love meatloaf. I wish I got my mum's recipe, because man, the shit was bussin'. I love meatloaf. Yeah, I've got Joseph Lyons, Marcus Paul, and Julie Gillard. I think Lyons was... He was the old school United Australia, I think. That or he was Labour, I don't quite remember. But I mean, United Australia, old United Australia is, may as well be Liberal. In my honest opinion. When was Lions? What the? Hang on. If you love meatloaf so much, would you do for anything for love? I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. When was Lyons? He was... He was very early Prime Minister, but not that early. I think he was post or around World War One, but he was definitely before World War Two, I think. Yeah, yep, definitely, because after World War Two it was... Oh fuck, who was that dude again? I don't remember his name already. Haha, the Ozpol page can't remember his stuff. He was in during the Lang incident. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it may have been him that was Prime Minister at the time. AJ, what do you mean by Dan Tehan? Is that a name I should know? I don't know. Yeah, it was Labour when Lang was in. And AJ, I haven't seen this milkshake ad, sorry. Labour one. Yeah, that would make sense then. I swear to God. Who was the Labour leader that became... Yeah, no, he was definitely the education minister. Oh, right, the milkshake. Yeah, the fucking consent. Wasn't that produced by a Mormon group? I think that's why it was so weird and American-y. It's because it was made by Mormons. Oh my god, these people fucking refuel the generator. What? Maintain. Oh, come on, chop some wood. Oh, you know where he lives. Don't get any bad ideas, please. Like an hour's drive from you. Okay. No real intentions. Good. I don't, I don't want this stream to end up in the news, you know, when you go for that 1 hour trip, alright? So definitely no real intentions. Good. Oh, man. Marcus, baby, you're my constructor, aren't you? And my plant cutter. I need you to cut some trees, son. Oops. What a name. Dan Tehan. Dan Tehan? I don't know. I don't like it anyway. Regardless. Yeah, God. This got to be one of the stupidest bloody things I've ever seen, that ad. Oh, guests. Send them away. Oh, I should have clicked reviews. Visitors until I have beds. I forgot I had this hospitality mod on. So, home zone. That works. What's wrong with Marcus? Insulted, minor pain, inside the environment, sweaty, mediocre barracks, ate without a table. And he doesn't mind being in the darkness. Because he's a night owl. Oh, okay, I should set their schedules, that way. Oh, Marcus, excuse me, can operate at the night. About 7 hours though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll it back one with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Prawny could start doing his work of the night like he wants to. Tell you what, I could be a night owl if it was possible. If it could match with life in general, I'd 100% be a night owl, but it's not actually possible. Not if you're some loner in some city that never sleeps, that can do night shifts at somewhere and not have to look after a family. Oh. Squirrel. Got the squirrel. Let's kill the squirrel. Oh, there's a fucking bear right there. Holy shit. Everybody get inside. I would have ended fucking poorly. Another beginner's tip. There's a bear just outside of your base. Don't keep going like nothing's gonna happen, because at some point the bear's probably gonna take a swipe at you. So, what have we got under security here? I don't know, man. I'm afraid of bears in this game. They always cause me problems. Shoot it in the doorway. Use the door as a choke point. Yeah, okay. My only one with any sort of shooting is poorly. Oh, I suppose I should. Oh yeah, let it bleed out too. Yeah. Put the best two shooters behind the best protected melee. Okay. I think Paulie's the only. Oh no, sorry. Why did I give Paulie the rifle? No, it's only slightly different. Put the best two shooters behind the best protected melee. Well, the problem with Mr. Lyons here is that he's non-violent, so he's pretty useless. So, who's the better melee of these two? That's Paulie. Yeah, use him as a meat shield, as I should. Okay, so what? That's a stockpile zone. What I want to do is a little trick when I feel like being a pussy. Create a zone that's just in the house and restrict everybody to that zone. That way they can keep doing stuff without going outside and getting murdered by the bleeding out bear, which will die in 18 hours. Not ideal, but oh god, they can get in through a door that's been opened, can't they? No, he tried, that's okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna break that door. Okay, fuck it. Draft. Joseph. There. Paul. There. Gillard. There. Places, people! Oh no, he's gonna... As soon as I get everybody ready. The bear goes away, of course. I guess he's going to try and chase the warg. Probably force the warg back inside the squirrel and die for all I care. Oh, of course the warg's fighting the fucking turkey. Bugger it. Use the fucking gun. Okay, okay, cool. Everybody survived, thankfully. Oops. Who's my doctor? Jules, baby. Save. Oh. Could get everybody outside the zone. There we go. Jules. Joseph. Come in bed. What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Of course he's my doctor. He's my next best doctor. Marcus. Oh, I got the 1 to 9 work priority. Looks like we eating bear tonight. good use of a non-violent person. They can fucking, they can be a good meat shield. Okay, what's Marcus's problem? Got that schedule right for me. Yep. I remember that, to use the prisoner as a training, cadaver for like a medical training. That's another beginner's tip. Use prisoners to train up your doctors. Man, I should have somebody clean. There you go, Jules. You can be the cleaner. Man, Prawny, such a tank. Yeah, I've got a potato one. I should get some shit, what's the other one that I like to grow to start off with? Some cotton. And get rice and corn. Yeah, okay. What's a good growing zone size? I'm never quite sure on that one. I can till the soil. Oh, yeah. Turkey. Yeah, okay, I remember that rice grows quickly, eh? Corn has a very low labour cost. Oh, so can you plant corn quickly then? That's Joseph doing. Oh god, he's got an artery blockage. But yeah, he's not too bad overall. Right, I'll have to remember that. Nice. Oh, I got this tilled soil, so that should help a bit. It's the Jubist summer. Should still have time to plant, I think. There we go. Oh. Maybe I need to set his schedule to work, just so he can sort of hit reset on his sleeping pattern here. So, alright, cut that tree. No, he's still gonna go to bed. No, he's gonna clean up. Good. Oh. starting to get a bit stiff. No longer used to long gaming sessions, at least at the computer. So my Steam library is so untouched. Can't believe it. I spent many years not having a computer that could play any games, and a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I finally could afford a good computer, and I bought like a really fucking good computer. And I, excuse me, bought so many of the games that I wanted to play. I just don't have the time or the apparently the ability to sit there and play games on the computer. So that kind of fucked that plan. Serve Jules. Look after him during the day, I suppose. Hopefully, Mr. Lyons can get out of bed soon. That's so funny that Joseph Lyons has an artery blockage, and I'm pretty sure the real Joseph Lyons died of a heart attack, so that's cosmic. That's what that is. Somebody's messaging me. Anyway, sorry about that. Just got a text message that I wanted to read. The psychic soothe is ending. That's a shame. I didn't even notice I had a nice soothe happening. Low food again, and somebody hasn't been feeling the thing again. No, sorry Marcus, didn't mean to wake you. Julia. Should have everybody at least at a number 2 for haul. They might overdo it hauling instead of doing their proper jobs, but gotta keep that power going. Need to train this warg too. Working animal. Alright, got that tilled field. Put rice in that one, eh? You know what, let's just see if I have enough time and I'll put corn into it. Then I'll chuck down another tilled plot. rebuffed by Marcus Ball. Oh my god, Joseph Lyons is a female. I mean, oh yeah, Isabel just, yep. Whoops. Oh well. It's too late, she's already Joseph Lyons. Jesus Christ, someone needs to clean this house. Who's my talker? That's Joseph. Marcus, let's get some cleaning done, please. House is filthy. Marcus can spend the night cleaning. I do have a horseshoe pin. I'll reinstall it up there. Yeah. Until I have cloth, I can't really build anything else. I should have got one of those, or at least checked to even check the fucking mods that I have installed, but you know, I should have gotten one of those mods that adds a bit more recreation to it, because, I mean, oh, I can build a chess table, sorry, I forgot about that. But I was just thinking how it's a little bit silly that it's like, oh, you can build a horseshoe pin and then you go to a poker table and pool table. I guess chessboard helps too, but like, there's a lot you can do outside of those couple of things. Joseph is fully healed, that can be his bed again. What's Marcus up to? He's having a cloud watch, cool. Also having a cloud watch there, Joseph, that's fair. Once you're done, I'll have you talk to the shaman. Do got them drugs though. I don't think I want anything from them. That's my grower. Marcus, he's fucking MVP. Marcus does everything. Always seems to be that way in at least the early Rimworld. You just end up with that one person that does everything for you, basically. It's a little bit of a problem, but at the same time, eh. Should probably put down a dumping site for the waste. Make sure it's away from everybody. Okay, so Joseph's doing some cooking, Marcus is doing some sleeping, and Julia's doing some building. Yeah, okay. Refuse until I have guest beds. Little World Medicine. Legends. fires and clean. That's another beginner's tip is don't let your home area get too out of control. Otherwise they'll be cleaning and putting out fires wherever you last built something, like over here, out of a fucking empty building. Bear trap, cavalry spike. Huh, interesting. What if they're quick to build? Oh yeah, it says it's quick to build, but work too. That's yeah, okay. Versus a spike trap, eh? Yep, they're very quick to build. Sort of almost forgot about speed being linked to that work thing. And Marcus is cleaning, but I actually need him to plant. Go do that now, Marcus. Hopefully I've got enough time to grow these extra things. We'll see. So this potato's almost done, so it's been like 30 days? I don't quite remember how long it takes. Julie's smoothing the floors. Julia, my girl boss. You're gonna clean. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and say so far so good. Could be better, could be worse. Lamp there. Sweet, it reaches. It's amazing how long these streams last for. An hour and a half already. I suppose quite a lot of people will do it for fucking hours on end. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely on your Rimworld. Yes. That's my useless talent, by the way. Is I can, pretty sure I can recite the entire steamed hams from start to finish. Although I think I'd get tripped up on the song. Not that that matters, because like I prefaced this with, it's my useless talent. Sweet fuel. Didn't I put everybody to 1 on call? Oh no, I put it to 2. Still, I should have been refueling these. While I technically want to keep playing this, I might stop now. 1.5 hours is a decent time for the stream, and I'm also getting a little bit tired, at least. A bit sore of a back. So thanks for jumping on, everybody. I am going to